All right, let's talk about Nnamdi Kanu. I have a great secret that I'm about to expose today. For most of you that are just jubilating, thinking that Nnamdi Kanu will be sentenced by criminal justice Omotosho, let me shock you today. But before that, I would like to take you people back to what happened on February this year, 2025, where Nnamdi Kanu challenged Justice Bito Nyaku in the Federal High Court. So I want to take you back on that event. Then after watching that event, then you come back and tell yourself the truth. Let's see. Don't go anywhere. Right back.
No, I cannot. Because I have a court order. I have a court order. You have released yourself. I have a court order. Anybody who disagrees with this order of court, go to appeal court. That's what you tell me all the time. You are from this official. You cannot preside over this case number again. Not in this life. You cannot. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. A woman here cannot force this court to preside on my case. You cannot. Not today, not till forever. You are recused and you stand recused. Tell the chief judge, Nnamdi Kanu said, go on appeal. I recused him from my case. The state recused Justice Adama from my case. I did not insist. Adama must hear my case. I never insisted. So why must you insist to hear my case? I don't want you in my case. I don't need you in my case. You are biased. You are biased if you are not in my case. A woman should do the right thing. A chairman of the board of renters prosecution is impropriety. Nowhere in the world is such nonsense law. You cannot be hobnobbing with lawyers, hobnobbing with justices, and you're proceeding a case. It's shameful. Absolutely shameful. Shameful. This is a court of law. This is a shrine to injustice. And I will not subject myself to it. You stand recused and you must take my case. You cannot write me. This man is not paying attention. There is an order of recusal, and he's a senior advocate for goodness sake. There's an order of recusal. Is that not the rule of law? The law says if you disagree with this, you go and appeal. You are a grown-up man. Because of 300 million, you're behaving like a child. Go and appeal. Because of money. Because of money they're paying you from ATM office, you are here standing and smoking evil. Because of money. A grown-up man like you say you have to like to behave like a man of honor. The rule of law says you go and appeal. His Lordship Peter Yeke will not try my case. Not on this planet Earth, I'm telling you that now. So stop wasting your time.
Look at paradise, as I said, the issue of the past that the defendant has indicated that he will not make a formal application. I apply that the Lordship was a safety day for hearing.
You are not well. You are not well. I'm telling you, this order might not well. This is an order of court. An order of court says Justice Bito Nyaku is recused. An order of court. Order she made as an order. The same Chief Justice writing the stupid memo he's writing. I recused him. He was functus official. He sat on appeal. I took him to NJC. I recused him. Why did he not say I must sit on your case? Why in the case of his Lordship is he insisting? He wants to embarrass her. He wants to embarrass your Lordship by asking her to come and sit on this case. Is that what you're saying? There's an order of, give it to him. He doesn't have it. Give him an order of court. It's an order of court. Give it to him. He doesn't have it. An order, give it. He doesn't have it. It's an order of court. It's an order of court.
I ask your permission to address you. But let me tell the defendant that in everything life, there's need for wisdom. And wisdom is very important in this matter.
Tell him lies.
It is not right for you to be insulting the teacher and insulting.
If you insult yourself, I will insult you. If you have no respect for yourself, I will insult you. Because people are telling the law, when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu, you turn the law upside down. The law says one thing, if the law says this paper is white, when I go to court, they say it's black. When I say it's black, they say it's white. Is that law? I'm asking you, a senior advocate of Nigeria, is that law? Is the memo from Chief Judge, is memo from Chief Judge sufficient to set aside and a court order? The answer is no. Why do you want to to change the law in my own case. His Lordship, Justice Linton, to stand recused in my case, cannot try me. Why don't you get it? Give me your deputy get for trial so you can do your mathematics you always do. People without shame. I have here before me for the benefit of Chicago because it seems he doesn't know the law. So I will tell him, this is national judicial policy of this country. Please give them a copy each. National judicial policy of Nigeria. National judicial policy. I will tell you what it says. Because you don't know, I will tell you. Talking about memo from the Chief Judge of the High Court. Judicial policy of Nigeria. 1C. I'm reading. Verbatim. In the performance of judicial functions, the judge is subject only to the law and must only consider the law. The rule of law in every common law jurisdiction in the world is that once an order of court is entered, the only way to set aside it is by going on appeal. That's the rule of law. You're a senior advocate, you don't know. I will go to see. A judge must not take or attempt to take orders or instructions of any kind from anyone, even the chief judge, from anybody that may influence his decisions in the performance of judicial function. It means that his lordship, having entered an order of court, a decision between myself and her.
I would like you also to watch what happened on 7th of this month, 2025. We are still in December 2025. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it, that he will be the one to destroy Nigeria government, and today is happening in your present eye. Let's watch. Then after watching this event, when we watch this event finish, I have a great package for you, and this package I have for you is something that will go down in the history of Nigeria. So don't panic. We are here to educate ourselves and some illiterates that are there. Let's watch.
Do something, you will do it. And you're just sitting conviction.
Did you hear that?
And you wonder why God.
Did you hear that? If you too, the judges, the prosecutor, the whatever you call yourself, if you can disobey the law of Supreme Court, then why are we here?
Useless black African people.
Why are we here? If you cannot obey your own law, then why are we here? Which means we are in the government of anarchy. We are in the government of dictatorship. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling them. And you are there debating. Don't be surprised.
Don't try that with us.
What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is facing today may be your own turn tomorrow.
Don't try rubbish. Useless.
Your own may be more lesser.
You don't know law.
But then
You don't know law.
there will be nobody to stand with you.
Your own constitution, you don't.
What the Nigerian government is trying to do is that there is no faith for any common man in any so whoever court of law in Nigeria. That is exactly the game that they are about to play. Then I keep telling you people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case is a pure political case. They want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case for their 2027 election campaign. Get this and no peace. I will not say it again. This is the last time I will say this. APC want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for their political campaign. Nothing much, nothing less. You have been trying somebody without evidence. If truly that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed the offense that they are trying to try him for, they could have jailed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by now. What they are playing is just a hide and seek game. All of them, they know it. The judges, this Justice Omotonsho, he was assigned just to be playing the game of hide and seek, tightest game, so that at the end they will use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for their political campaign, and that is exactly what he's playing. Is it not the same Justice Motosho who said that he have given Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a deadline, which is on 7th, the day that passed, that is the last day to defend himself? From that 7th day, from on 7th, now the 20th of this month, all of us are still waiting. Shebi na talk say na 20th, all of us are still waiting. Not the same Nigeria we dey here. On 20th is around the corner. 20th is not 20 years. 28th is around the corner. Then we will see that the worst that they want to do. But I can only tell you this for free. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never be jailed. The pretend that was there pressuring the court to convict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all of them are just playing. You are playing with the fire. You are playing with the life of a prophet. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet of our own time, and you cannot jail him. Never, not on this earth.
Useless black African people.
Because you don't have the judicial power. You are law. You don't have the written law that you are trying to try this man for, and you are forcing this man to enter the defense. Of what law? Of which written law are you trying to try him? Let's say the truth. All these men of devil, all these men of evil that have sold their conscience for a cup of tea, all of you, the evil you do today will be for you tomorrow. Even if it's not in your own time, your generation will inherit it. Go and ask question, Justice Omotosho. They assigned you to come and sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they think you will get it easy like that. It cannot work. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a bone that is in the throat of dog. The Nigerian government is the dog. You cannot swallow the bone, and you cannot vomit the bone. The more you keep upholding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the more you keep disgracing yourself before the world. Then why are you still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? A man you found nothing against him. Even the highest courts have discharged and acquitted this man, and yet all of you are there, trying to destroy your image just because of the useless property promise that they promised you. All those earthly things, the worldly things. You want to sow your conscience for worldly things? Justice Omotosho. Continue. But the end will justify the means. But what I want to let you know is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no matter how you people play the game, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never be convicted unless you showed him that a written law of what you have, unless you showed him that a written law where the Nigerian government says that somebody that you kidnap by yourself, that you will forcefully persecute that person, then you have him in your court. But without that, you people are just playing. You people are a joker. You cannot prison the prophets, not on this earth. I know what happened in the history of Jesus Christ is about to play again. Where they took Jesus Christ to the king, when the king looked in and out and he found nothing against Jesus, he said, "Oh, bring me water, let me wash my hand." When they bring the water, he washed all the hand and the feet. He said, "Took him, but I found nothing against him. Go and do him whatever you wish." That is exactly what you people are doing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This innocent man committed no crime of which you are accusing him for, and yet you people are forcefully trying to persecute him and sentence him. Do you think you are going to do it? No, I don't think so. You are just only playing. You people are just playing the tightest game. You want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the politician that brought you over. They know the game. Oh, go do it. Nothing will happen. Heaven will not fall. Don't worry. Do it. Let's see if you can. You think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is other illiterate Nigerians who don't know their left and right? You think Nnamdi Kanu is somebody that you can just talk with? You think Nnamdi Kanu is not well prepared before this time? Did you know why Nnamdi Kanu discharged all his defenses? It's just because he wants to bring the Nigeria down by himself and take the glory. The end will shock most of you. If somebody like Gumi, the terrorist negotiator, the terrorist financiers, will be working freely among the innocent Nigerians, APC is a complete devil that we are seeing in our own eyes. Because the moment APC step in to the government of Nigeria, everything about law destroyed completely. What we are seeing today is a dictatorship. What we are seeing today is a government of anarchy. What we are seeing today is a government of deceit. What we are seeing today is a corruption of the day, where the bribes have taken over the justice, where some intellectuals only studied how to be bribed and get away with it. That is what we are seeing today as a government of APC. You people must be joking. But let's wait. Nnamdi Kanu will be the end of Nigeria. Get this and no peace. Before you do anything wrong, you have to ask yourself one question. What if you are that person? What if you are that particular person and another person is trying to do evil to you? How are you going to feel? Ask yourself that question before you can carry on your evil mission. My people, please share this video, spread the message. Who am I? I'm only a messenger. If you love what I do here on this Global Love Channel TV, please do well to touch and have a subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video like this very one, you'll be the first person to be notified. In doing this, you are helping us to do more. The next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.